Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap, and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza, and here's the news you missed over the weekend. A 3-year-old girl is still recovering along with 2 others following a fatal car crash yesterday that claimed the lives of 2 people in Thalang. 5 people were traveling in a black Honda Civic when at 5:45 a.m., police believe the driver lost control and crashed into an electric generator at the construction site of the new underpass on Tepkasatri Road. The Phuket News reports that 2 of the people, a 70-year-old man and a 39-year-old woman, died at the scene, but 3 others, including a 3-year-old girl, suffered minor injuries, and police are now investigating. And an American woman is recovering at Bangkok Hospital Phuket after falling during a rock climbing exercise at Railay Beach in Krabi yesterday. The 38-year-old woman, Samara Landers, fell about 6 meters or 19 feet while scaling an edifice with 3 friends at about 10:30 a.m. yesterday on Sunday, according to authorities. Suffering a broken leg and several scratches, Ms. Landers was taken to Krabi Hospital but has since been transferred to Bangkok Hospital Phuket, and now police are investigating the cause of the fall. And if there's any good coming out of last week's tragedy in southern Thailand, it's that some are finally coming together to condemn the violence that has ravaged the Deep South for 13 years and claimed the lives of over 6,800 people ever since. The Marapatani, a group representing several insurgents in the south of Thailand, they are denouncing last Thursday's attack in which a family of 4 were ambushed and killed, including an 8-year-old boy, while on their way to school in Narathiwat. 2 kids survived, a 6-year-old and a 12-year-old. Both are still recovering from the incident. According to the Bangkok Post, the Marapatani denied they were involved and have actually recently been part of peace talks with the Thai government to provide safe zones in an attempt to mitigate the bloodshed. Meanwhile, on Friday, over 1,000 people, including dozens of school children, they marched in the streets of the same district where the attack happened in Narathiwat, calling for an end to the violence. And sit tight, Phuket Extra. I'll be right back after this.
Kenny Rogers Roasters, where chicken is done right. Succulent, tender, and aromatic. Kenny Rogers Roasters is putting love back into food.
Kenny Rogers Roaster.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. As the siege of the country's largest temple, Wat Phra Dhammakaya, heads into its 18th day, His Majesty the King Vajiralongkorn is deciding to strip the monk at the center of it all of a monastic rank. Phra Dhammajayo was stripped of his title as Pratep Yad Mahamuni at the request of the government and approved by His Majesty the King himself. In a report by the Royal Gazette, the symbolic removal comes after the embattled monk failed to face charges of money laundering and receiving stolen goods in the billions of baht, which prompted authorities to surround the temple and perform searches to bring him out, which has so far failed to come to pass. Right now, less than 500 officers remain on constant watch at the temple, a far cry from the nearly 5,000 strong contingent that arrived originally during the peak of the raids. Now, we wait and see when authorities will head inside once again. And a popular Thai motorsports star is now facing conspiracy and money laundering charges for his connections with suspected Laotian drug kingpin Kaisana Kelpenpa, and has everything to do with a lavish Lamborghini. Akarakit Benz Racing failed to prove how he got the money to pay for the luxury vehicle, according to a story by the Bangkok Post. And now he's scheduled to appear before the Narcotics Suppression Bureau today. The probe started back in February when alleged drug lord Kaisana was picked up at Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok, and a lengthy investigation into a suspected network began, which trickled all the way to Benz Racing, who admitted to borrowing 6 million baht in cash from a man connected to Kaisana. Meanwhile, Akarakit Benz Racing denies any involvement and knowledge of Kaisana. This story is ongoing. And did you know Phuket has some of the cleanest toilets? Well, believe it, as the province was actually awarded 3 prizes for having some of the spotless restrooms in the northern part of southern Thailand. The awards are part of the government's new policy of cleaning up dirty toilets all around the country, with our island receiving several honors. Thalang Municipality won first prize for the best government toilet at its offices, while Wichita Municipality won best public park toilet for the facilities at the Elderly Relaxing Center at Wichita Public Park. Finally, the Sino Shell petrol station in Macau got second for best gas station toilet. Hooray for us. And today we'll leave you with scenes from the charity gala dinner celebrating the 30th year anniversary milestone of Laguna Phuket at the resort's Latitude marquee venue. The star-studded event saw several prominent Phuketians in addition to Australian reality cooking competition MasterChef Asia judge Chef Audra Morrice. It was the culmination of Laguna Phuket's Music and Food Festival that featured sumptuous music and wine dinners, heightening Phuket's status as a city of gastronomy as conferred by UNESCO. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thanks for watching, and stay classy, Phuket.
You guys ready?
Yeah!
All right, it's gonna be a tough one. Let's go. Ready, set, go.
Nami's frozen yogurt is all about low sugar, low calorie treats with the flavors you love. Probiotic, delicious, and light. You can also enjoy Nami's on the go with our new Froyo truck. Nami is your sweet oasis with over 15 different toppings. Visit us on the Muay Thai Road, Soit Dayed in Chalong.
Media!